straight towards Argentina. And the mountain pass we're doing today is 4,800 meters. There is just too much to see along this road. Look at these flamingos. Right here. Right next to the road. This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Aliona. And in this season we continue our travels around South America. Good morning, Cherry and I are ready to go. Today we're leaving San Pedro de Atacama and heading towards Argentina. Let's ride! Our entire route today is only like 3.5 hours. But first of all, there will be a border crossing, which I never know how long time it takes. And two, and the most important one, it's an absolutely amazing, incredible road from everything I've heard. So we'll be doing 1 billion photo stops, also taking our time because we're climbing up to 4,800 meters. And we'll be passing by some absolutely amazing places, some lagoons, salt flats, all these mountains with gorgeous views. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And yeah, our destination for today is a town called Susques in Argentina. And the town is 3,500 meters, so I want to be there somewhere around 6 p.m. like 2 hours before sunset, before it starts getting too cold. Let's enjoy this absolutely amazing day. And look at this beautiful sunshine, look at this beautiful weather. Oh my God. And yes, Desert Atacama has absolutely exceeded my, let's call them limited expectations about the desert. I thought desert was just, you know, sand dunes, and that's pretty much it. But no, a desert can also be mountains, it can also be lagoons. And yes, Atacama Desert is the second driest place on earth. And I can really feel it, like my poor skin. I've been using so much body lotion lately, and yet it feels so dry. So as much as I kind of love staying here in the desert, I'm also kind of looking forward to living it for a little bit and getting my skin rehydrated. Susques, 278 kilometers. I've spent entire 3 days here in San Pedro de Atacama. Not just because I really liked it. Well, there are so many things to see that 3 days are not nearly enough. My main purpose was to get used to the altitude. Because here we're at like 2,500 meters elevation, and the mountain pass we're doing today is 4,800 meters. And going from sea level, where I was just a couple of days ago, up to nearly 5,000 meters in one day is just too much stress for the body. And you see this guy on the left of us? That's a volcano. And I think our very first little break today will be in about 10 kilometers, and that will be the closest point on the road to the volcano. Imagine that we're riding this pretty much straight road, and we've only done like 25 kilometers, and we've climbed 1,000 meters already. 1,000 meters elevation gain. Wow! In only 25 kilometers. And yeah, I'm using 4th gear because on 5th gear I feel that Cherry is struggling way too much because the incline is pretty intense, even though you obviously don't see it on camera. And yeah, I'm super happy that I managed to fix my grip hitters the other day, because during my test ride around here, around Atacama Desert, I figured out my grip hitters are not working. This is one thing I really want to work when, you know, doing all those high mountain passes. So yeah, I looked into it, and apparently it was one of the cables that was not connecting properly, so I fixed that, and now I've got working grip hitters again. I'm very happy about it. Well, I guess you can hear that I'm in a super good mood today. So everything just makes me happy and excited, and I've got a big smile on my face. Yay! The volcano Licancabur. And this is Cherry, enjoying her view. And I decided to stay here for about 10 minutes just to give my body a chance to get used to the new elevation. And let's keep going. And yeah, we're already at 3,800 meters. And look how green it has become. Like all those green bushes all around. If you turn left here, you get to Bolivia. But we continue straight towards Argentina. So our next stop is going to be some kind of beautiful viewpoint. And yeah, we're already at 4,800 meters elevation. And I can say I'm really happy about my grip heaters. I know it looks like perfect sunshine, but believe me, it's a little bit cold up here. But so beautiful. Welcome to Mars. There are these vicuñas in the middle of the desert. What kind of food do they get here? Doesn't seem like there is a single plant around. But they're eating something. Mirador Quebrada Quepiaco. Let's stop here and take a look. Look at these flamingos. Oh my god. So beautiful here. But 4,800 meters, oh my god, it's cold. I'm freezing big time. But I want to try and walk around a little bit and see if I can get a little bit closer to the flamingos. Oh, these flamingos. So beautiful. In just about 6 kilometers, there is another lagoon that I want to stop by. At least briefly, you know. There is just too much to see along this road. Oh wow. Look how beautiful. Absolutely amazing. And this is another lagoon. It's called the Diamond. And I can see there are some flamingos on the other side as well. I just want to take a photo of Cherry with the lagoon. So beautiful here. Amazing. The road just keeps climbing up to 4,800 meters and then down to like 4,500 and then up again and then down again. And yeah, our next break is some kind of funky rock formation which is called the Monks. And that's in just about 4 kilometers. As I'm saying, this place is just full of attractions, full of cool things to see. Oh, this must be the Monks. See? Right there. These are the Monks. And there is another lagoon. Just a quick circle around the Monks. Oh my god, this is very sandy. Oops. My rear tire keeps sliding. Amazing. Ooh, wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get a little bit closer.
The Monks of Pacana are rock formations of volcanic origin. These natural sculptures have been formed by erosion during millions of years, and now they stand 20 to 40 meters tall, as silent guardians of the Torre salt flat and the surrounding desert.
Time to move on. It's already 20 past 2 and I kind of wanted to be by the water before 3 p.m. And yeah, if we don't stop we can make it by 3 p.m. but I think there are still a couple of more nice places. Wow, what am I doing outside of the road? I don't know, you have to focus, alright? Alright, back on the main road, or the main track. So yeah, there are still a couple of places where I want to stop for a quick photo. But yeah, I think there will be no more drone flying or very long breaks. Because even if the border crossing is going to take us only 1 hour, that still means we'll cross it at 4, and by the time we get to the town we're going to, it will already be like 6-7 p.m. So Yeah, let's not waste too much time anymore. There's quite a bit of like this loose sand on both sides. Whee! And we're good. Let's go. Whee! And here we have another lagoon salt flat. And I think I plan to stop right next to it. Just a very quick glance at this beauty. And let's keep going. Like, I'm not even taking off the helmet. See, I'm in a hurry here. I've got no words. I just cannot believe my eyes.
And of course I stop again.
I'm professional at wasting time, you know.
Just look at these super cute vicuñas. They're so peacefully eating whatever they're eating there. So cute.
Cherry, we should be moving. Look at these flamingos. Right here. Right next to the road. I was just chasing them. Like walking back and forth. And here, they're not even shy. Alright, so it's 3 p.m. and 14 kilometers to the border. I think we're doing quite alright. Considering how many stops we've done along the way, how many photo breaks we've had. Even managed to fly the drone despite the wind. Yeah, it's still quite windy. I think it's just always windy here. Definitely in the afternoon, but most probably also in the morning. Only 2 kilometers until the border. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, I've never been to Argentina before. Imagine this is going to be my very, very first time. Like, I've been to Chile before, I've been to Peru before, Ecuador, Colombia. All these countries I kind of knew already, but Argentina is going to be absolutely new. Big, big surprises waiting for me. Hope it's going to be a good surprise. And yeah, we're kind of, getting closer to our destination, Ushuaia, by at least entering the country where it's located. We're still thousands of kilometers away, but at least we're in the same country. At least for a few days, because then we're gonna cross back into Chile. And then back into Argentina, and then back into Chile, and then back into Argentina, and back into Chile. Yeah, there will be quite a few border crossings in the coming days. Or weeks. Because with Alona, you never know. So somewhere right here is the official borderline between the countries, but both the exit from Chile and entrance into Argentina is done in the town of Jama, right on the other side of the border. So officially we're still in Chile. Although if you look at the maps, we have kind of crossed the border already. Whee, so beautiful. And I love that sign. It says no phone signal for the next 130 kilometers. And look at the amount of stickers here. I didn't even add mine, what's the point? Too many stickers. This is just ridiculous. I mean, you can't see the sign anymore. It's just full of stickers. Buenas tardes.
Manda.
Para hacer la salida, ¿dónde es? I don't know what's going on. He's writing down my number plate or something. Maybe. ¿Qué pasa? Ah! So it's 15:24 now. Let's see how long this border crossing is going to take.
En el 1, baja, le van a poner un sello.
Ajá.
Y después recién va al otro sector allá y ahí hace todo el camino.
Gracias.
Para delante de la piedra nomás.
Ajá.
¿Hasta dónde va?
Ushuaia, obviamente. Falta un poco todavía, ¿no?
Como 1560 kilómetros.
Yo creo que serán como 5000 por ahí. Gracias, que le vaya muy bien. We should be going somewhere here. Somewhere here, I suppose. So yeah, let's go do the exit and the entrance. Alright, so it's here. Welcome to Jujuy. Oh wow, this was literally half an hour water crossing. Amazing. I did all the papers and now going back to Chile and we can officially enter Argentina. Whee! So we're standing here with a piece of paper and waiting for somebody to open the gate for us. Please, somebody.
A ver, señor.
Ahora sí,
Ahora sí.
me dejan pasar.
La garita a mano izquierda hasta el próximo control. Ahí le entrega este pasabante.
Muy bien, gracias. So I still have to show it one more time at the next gate. All right, almost there, almost there. To the left, he said. So left must be here. Wouldn't it be easier to just put some, you know, arrows? Buenas tardes. Acá donde lo entrego, ¿no?
¿Todo bien?
Sí, perfecto.
Ok. Listo.
Muchas gracias. All right. Now we're officially in Argentina. Whoop, whoop. Here at the border, we're at 4,200 meters. And now we're going down to 3,500, where the town of Susques is. And I must say that I've been feeling all right the whole way. The entire trip today. That's amazing. You know, this whole acclimatization plan worked. So now I'm used to high elevations and I don't suffer from lack of oxygen or anything else. Amazing. And here on the Argentinian side, we have more lagoons or salt flats. Well, right now it's kind of dry. Although I do see a little bit of water there. But yeah, the landscape is pretty much the same. After all these days on the desert, how crazy is it to see these clouds and think whether it's actually raining somewhere there. Like, I completely forgot what it was like. And I cannot say I missed the rain. I'm quite alright with the sunshine. Our last 20 kilometers left. Almost there. Oh, look at this pretty road to finish the day. Whee! Just like that. Let there be curves. Whee! Just a couple of kilometers until our destination. I haven't booked anything, of course, but let's go and see. And hopefully we'll stay there. And yeah, it looks like we're out of the desert. We just switched the planet. This is not really Earth either, but it's not Mars anymore. So it must be somewhere here. This is it. This is the one. Let's go ask for a room. Oh, this cocktail is so sweet. Oh, even with flowers, look at this. Okay, where is the reception? Always from the back door. Must be here.